Egyptian mummies are one of the most fascinating aspects of ancient Egyptian civilization, deeply intertwined with their beliefs about the afterlife and the preservation of the human body. The practice of mummification was a key part of ancient Egyptian funerary customs, reflecting their complex religious beliefs and cultural practices regarding death and the afterlife. The process of mummification was a meticulous and sacred process aimed at preserving the body for the afterlife. It involved several steps. Removal of internal organs. The first step in mummification was the removal of internal organs, which were believed to decay quickly. The heart was typically left in place, as it was considered the center of intelligence and emotion. Other organs were placed in canopic jars, each protected by a different god. Dehydration. The body was then dehydrated using a natural salt called natron. The body was covered with natron and left to dry for about 40 days to prevent decay. Oiling and wrapping. Once dried, the body was treated with oils and perfumes to further protect it from deterioration. The body was then wrapped in layers of linen bandages, often with amulets and charms placed between the layers for protection in the afterlife. Sealing and burial. After wrapping, the body was placed in a coffin, which was then sealed. The coffin and the burial chamber were filled with items the deceased might need in the afterlife, including food, jewelry, and other possessions. Religious beliefs. The ancient Egyptians held a complex view of the afterlife, believing in the Ka, life force, and Ba, soul, which needed a physical body to inhabit after death. They believed that a well-preserved body would ensure that the Ka could reunite with the Ba and live on in the afterlife. Notable mummies. Some of the most famous Egyptian mummies include Tutankhamun. The young pharaoh's tomb was discovered in 1922 by Howard Carter, revealing a wealth of treasures and a well-preserved mummy. His burial mask is one of the most iconic symbols of ancient Egypt. Ramses II, often referred to as Ramses the Great, he was one of Egypt's most powerful pharaohs. His mummy was discovered in a royal cache in 1881 and is notable for its well-preserved state. Hatshepsut, one of the few female pharaohs of ancient Egypt, her mummy was identified in the early 21st century, providing insights into her life and reign. The Curse of the Pharaohs. The Curse of the Pharaohs is a popular myth associated with the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb. Some believe that those who disturbed the tombs of ancient Egyptian royalty would suffer misfortune or death. This myth gained traction when several individuals involved in the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb died under mysterious circumstances, though most scientists attribute these deaths to natural causes. Cultural impact. The fascination with Egyptian mummies extends into modern culture. Mummies have appeared in countless films, books, and other media, often depicted as supernatural beings. Modern discoveries. In recent years, archaeologists have discovered new mummies and burial sites, revealing more about ancient Egyptian practices and beliefs.